Hey, welcome back to the channel Quick Rips. Today is going to be a quick video for once. It is a PSA reveal video. It's a smaller submission. I think it was 20 cards. Actually, it was 20 cards. I did a lot of Prism, some Downtowns, Kaboom. Yeah. So we're just going to get right into it. I'm not going to do a lot of fluff. I did 20 card submission. I think they had a special, value special, 20 business days for $24.99. That's probably my favorite special because you get it in like, normal is $19.99, 45 business days. With this one, it's 20 business days for $24.99. That's my favorite. I think it's a 20 card minimum. So I did 20 cards. I think I only had like 19 and I stuck in an extra card. I'll show you that card. So anyway, I've already seen the grades. There's no surprises here. That's the stack. Couple surprise grades, positive and negative. So we'll start with the first one. Tyreek Hill Downtown. I pulled that card. I don't see any flaws with it. Got a 9. Prism, a lot of Prism here. My first Prism video got cooked. Second Prism video I won. In this Prism video, you will see how I did. JJ on the red, white, and blue got a 9. That one's pretty clean. Oof, that's a little clean. Little whitening, but there's whitening on all the Prism. Brock Bowers silver, true silver. Did a lot of inspecting on that card. That's, a little whitening. This is the extra card I threw in, and it gemmed. I had like, I don't know how many of these I had, but I had a ton of these bow necks. So I got to pick and choose a ton of those, and I picked out the right one. Pulsars have been grading well for me. This one got a 9. There's a lot of whitening on all these, so I don't know. I got a 9. This card I thought was 100% gem. Pulled it. Might be off center. Super disappointed with that. I thought for sure that was a 10. This card, another 8. Super disappointed. Could be off center. I don't know. Corners look better than some of the 9s, but there's my 8. You always get an 8, usually. This card killed it. One of the best cards I subbed, so I got a 10 on that. I've submitted 2 of these, got 2 10s, so stoked about that. Penix, 9. Prism Silver Bonix. It's got a dimple right there. Got a 9. It's about what I expected. Caleb Prism Silver. I think I expected a 10 on this one. I did expect a 10 on that. That got a 9. Brock Bowers Downtown, 9. Don't know. No idea. Clean. Jaden Silver I pulled this on my channel. Has a dimple right there. Expecting a 9. Got a 9. Eli Manning Downtown. I got this in a trade. Optic grades really well. Got a 10 on that, so that was a win. And then I'm collecting the Kaboom set, so I but everything raw, basically. So I've been buying them on eBay, trading them, buying them on groups. Travis Kelce Kaboom, bought it raw, gemmed. So that was a big win. Brock Bowers, got that one raw, got a 9. Kaboom's grade really poorly, so like a 9 is kind of good on a Kaboom. JJ McCarthy got a 9. This is the biggest card of the sub. Bo Nix Kaboom got a 10. So that's pretty big. Bought that raw. And then a Marv got a 10 as well. Bought that raw. And then another big one is the Drake May Kaboom got a 10. So my big Kabooms did real well. My Drake May, Marv, Kelsey. I got 4 10s on Kabooms. So that's pretty big. 2 9s. So those are good. Real good. Real good. You know, base card. So not a ton of 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 10s. 1 8. And then my Prism I got killed on. Prism's been grading real bad this year. So overall, I was disappointed. But some of these cards I didn't think would gem. The ones where I thought I got screwed on. Well, this I got screwed on is an 8. This I expected a 9. 10, 10. Yeah, that was a 9. I didn't have any expectations on that. Definitely had a 10 on here in my brain. No expectations. And then Bowers I thought was a 10. And JJ I didn't have any expectations. And I thought the Hill was a 10. So that's just how it goes. I'm not going to crack or resub any of these cards. It's not worth it. Prism's grading really badly. Downtowns aren't grading well. Kabooms are tough. So overall, I would say not great, but I'm just going to keep rolling with PSA for right now. I have a 57 card submission with them. That one I'm nervous about. I sent a lot of clean cards in. I inspected them. We'll see how that goes, but you know, you can see my 9 stack versus my 10, and then you got the little 8 in the middle. So not great, but not terrible. They upcharged me on obviously the Bo Nix and the Drake May Kaboom. Yeah, I think that's all I got upcharged on. So, you know, it is what it is. I like their slabs. I like PSA, sort of. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I love their slabs, and from like a resale perspective, it's just the best way to go right now. Hopefully there is a good competitor. I don't like SGC's slabs. I love their prices. I love their turnaround time. I think SGC is probably better for lower end cards. Higher end, PSA is the way to go, but we'll just see how it goes. I think it's an evolving process. PSA is getting real rigid. I think less people are going to stop sending them cards, because if you're not getting 10s, it's not worth paying the extra price and waiting 2 or 3 or 4 times as long. So we will see what happens. I always like sharing these with you guys. I think they're educational. I think they're helpful. I do spend a ton of time prepping my cards, inspecting my cards under lights. I don't just submit anything. Even that extra card, that Bo Nix, I went through like, I don't know, 10 base cards to find that one. So I expected a gem, but with Prism, you don't know. But anyway, they always have one sacrificial lamb, I noticed. I don't know. I always get an 8. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and sub, and comments are always appreciated. And stay tuned for more content.